Welcome back. Now it's time to get on with the AutoCar performance show back here in Mumbai. Volvo made its formal India launch at the AutoCar performance show. But it was Hyundai's stall that caught my attention right away. The MD of Honda CL Cars India, Masahiro Takedagawa, was being shown around the I-10 by the MD of Hyundai Motor India, H.S. Lim. But something else caught my eye in the meanwhile. Hyundai, Santa Fe, SUV, 3 row of seats, diesel. We want it. Price is a factor though, but what does Hyundai have in mind?
We want to evaluate together with the Indian customer. As you know that this Santa Fe is a great car, great product. I strongly hope that maybe first quarter of 2008 we can introduce this good product for Indian customers.
Another SUV that immediately caught my attention was none other than General Motors' road-going tank, the Hummer. The Hummer is here in India, but is it going to be sold in India? I don't know, but it's going to be showcased in the Auto Expo later. Hopefully a decision is taken soon. This one will burn through your wallet as the 3.7-litre engine and 2.2 tons of weight will gulp down tankers of petrol. And oh, let's not even talk of a price tag. The Hummer S3 costs over $30,000 or 14 lakh rupees in the States. Then you have to add 121% import duties and a couple of lakhs for taxes and all. Not too expensive for a tank though. And not too far from there was Fiat's stall. The Palio style was sitting there lonely in a corner despite its flaming red color and 1.6-litre power pack. And that was because of this. While some people would call this a case of putting the cart before the horse, I think it's completely alright to jump up the evolution change. Let's just go straight to the Abarth Grande Punto. This race-bred creature pumps out 270 bhp. And it does have the power to change my life if it comes to India. So will it?
No, we are not going to sell up, but it's going to remain a dream.
Oh well, I'll settle for a Punto for now. But Rolls-Royce's Phantom is a car that's really meant for people who won't settle for anything other than what they want. We stumbled upon some inside secrets of the car as we got in for a closer look.
He gets out of the car, he gets the umbrella, opens the door, and then he'd have the umbrella. I think at slow speed this is always vertical, so when the car is parked.
But customers can be even more exacting.
I had a gentleman come in with his wife, and he wanted to have the color of the car match her nail polish. And
no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and it's more difficult than you might think, because what we don't want to have is a Rolls-Royce 2 years from now with the paint flaking off it. So the paint has to be color matched, then it has to be it has to go through temperature testing in Arctic conditions. Well, it's not going to happen here, but we do it anyways. And then tropical conditions to make sure that the paint is durable. So that's kind of stuff. But most people have pretty good taste. They really do.
From rich cars to the ways of the rich. Here's a novel way of owning the best cars without paying for them. This Lamborghini Gallardo and Lotus Elise are being used to promote a new kidswear range. So that would be a company expense, right? But how the hell would you justify plugging so much audio equipment into your car, enough to double your car value, that too at your company's expense? Well, you can if the car happens to be a mobile advertisement for the Audible Dynamics range. I don't know. Is this meant to be a car or is this meant to be an audio system on wheels? There are 23 speakers in here. I'm not too sure if there's place to sit inside. And all these super speakers combined pump out 2,600 RMS of sound. That's enough vibrations to destroy your whole car. Probably everything but the wheels, especially if you're running one of these. Wow! From there, I was drawn into the world of bikes, where Denchi's custom choppers seem to be getting yummier with every passing model. and there'll be a lot to look forward to in 2008 as they will launch 400 and 1200cc engines for their custom bikes. Meanwhile, TVS had their mean bikes on display, from the mud-raking 250 and 400 dirt bikes to the street racers, and of course the super popular RTRs. I was really turned on by the fuel-injected RTR. Let's hope it's launched at the Auto Expo in Jan. But it was the Yamaha stall that proved to be my undoing. Originally, the CBU range was to be launched at the AutoCar Performance Show, but was postponed to sometime in the coming weeks. This obviously pushed me over the edge. I've ridden the Yamaha R1 at 245 in Rajasthan, and this is the race replica R1. I want it, and I'm not leaving until I get it. Despite the blow of being thrown out, I found solace in the sound of a Gixxer 1000 revving up. Beautifully repainted and stickered in race colors by Zubin Ponappa, along with the custom race-ready loud end can, I was ready to hit the track. Ah well, next time. Hot cars, hot bikes, hot chicks. Majani life, man. If you want to know more about the cars, the bikes, and the hot babes here at the AutoCar Performance Show, or actually about anything to do with cars and bikes, drop us a mail at auto@moneycontrol.com. But for this week, we're all out. Until next week, ciao.